The Bible said, and after he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men stood by him. When he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door and bowed himself toward the ground. Bowed himself toward the ground. He bowed himself toward the ground. Like I said, there will be action. Not that we are singing and you are putting your hand in your pocket. That means you are the one that we are praising. I want that attitude to change from today. If you are in the church and they are singing, my friend, dance, jump. Let the owner of the heaven and earth knows that you are worshiping him, not the pastor. If pastor don't want to dance, don't leave the pastor out of it. You dance your own dance. You know, I always tell people, shine your shine and let me shine my shine, man. You know, some pastors don't know how to dance, so that's why they don't dance. But if you know how to dance, dance. Tell your neighbor, if you know how to dance, dance, man. Worship God. Be a worshiper. And you know what? Many of us, we don't worship God in our closet. That is the truth. We don't. When you are inside a vehicle and you are traveling from here to Lagos, what do you do for those hours? Do you sing? Do you worship God? Be hospitable. They didn't ask him for food. Read that place very well. They did not. He was one that said, look at what he said in verse 4. He said, let a little water, I pray you, be fetched and wash your feet. It's part of hospitality. In the desert, when you trek, your shoe, your sandals will be dirty. He said, let me wash your feet. A high level of honor. And look at what he said again. He said, I also pray, let me fetch and wash your feet, and then rest yourself under the tree. And I will fetch a morsel of bread and comfort ye your hand. After that, ye shall pass on. For therefore are ye come to your servant. And they said, so do as thou hast said. Did they ask him? There was a year that the Jew came to us and said, God told him that, many of us told him that we should all go and bring gifts to him. Them, they that are true children of him. We have, if you are here and you have never sold anything into the life of Daddy Gio, I pity you. Why? You are missing your destiny. You are missing your destiny. Be hospitable. Be a blessing to your fathers. Like I always want to ask, who is your father? There are people in the church that cannot boast of 3 square meals. And some of us will eat and there will be leftover, will throw it away the following day. Be hospitable. If you don't want to be known, you can just bring a congo of gari to the pastor. It's no longer operating. Be hospitable. It will provoke your divine remembrance. You can't give to others and you will begin to beg. Because givers will never lack. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? Are you gaining anything at all? There are people that are in the church, they cannot pay for their school fees. I'm begging you, be hospitable, be a blessing to others. Go to the children's church. You will see some children that will have so many infections on their head. Be a blessing. Go to the pastor, tell the pastor, I see a child in that place. What medication can we buy? Because the parent does not have money to buy. No parent will want a child to leave their house with so many infections. No parents. It's because many a time they don't have the money to buy, or they don't know what to do. I'm spreading the message to cover everybody. Be hospitable. There are areas you can play your role in the church and God will take and keep the record. Am I communicating? There are people that we a Congo of Gary, you make a difference in that family. I'm telling you the truth. You know, we are pastors. And how much they sell a Congo of Gary? Are you listening to me? Can we start something from today? Please make up your mind that every Sunday your life will impact somebody's life. It's things you can do to provoke your divine remembrance. So for divine visitation, when God visits a man, it is a visit of divine remembrance, because nobody can compel God to visit him. He does this at his own prerogative. And he has sent me to tell you today, every one of you under the sound of my voice, before the end of this month of August, God will visit you. Let me tell your neighbor, say neighbor. Tell him, God is speaking to me. Before the end of this month, you will hear my testimony.